First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Ford Field. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. But Goff and Williams hook it up there for a Lions first.
That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers wants to change the look. Rodgers operating from the gun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 3. Montgomery fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They try again with Montgomery. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Derek Harmon in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try from 28 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Complete to number 4, DK Metcalf. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
You know, they'll shift things around.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good for a Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And score that one for one of the league's best, Jalen Ramsey getting the tackle for loss. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the 50, it's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
To throw is gone. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lions 3.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 28.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff under pressure. They got him again. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw here. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.